Tranzcarr Heavy Haulage was awarded the transportation contract for Meridan Energy's wind farm at Makara, west of Wellington, known as Project Westwind. A critical component of the contract was the movement of 2 transformers from the port of Wellington, each with a weight approaching 100 tonnes. Early November 2008, a specialist heavy lift ship arrived in Wellington with the 2 transformers. This trailer module is a modular component of Tranzcarr's extensive fleet of Goldhofer UT heavy transport equipment. Transport restrictions required each load to leave at midnight, ensuring minimal disruption to normal traffic flow. The logistical complexities and planning required a route through the central city and winding streets of Wellington. This city route was one of several challenges faced by Tranzcarr that were originally considered as not possible by the project planners. The haul route included the challenge of moving such a massive load exceeding 200 tonnes, including trucks and trailer, through the narrow 100-year-old Karori Tunnel. Here, the trailers were fully lowered to a deck height of 850 millimetres from ground level, allowing the load to travel through with only a few centimetres of clearance from the tunnel roof. This was the halfway point as the load progressed towards the distant project site. The trip down the Makara hill involved more than 20 tight turns, including severe crossfalls in both directions. The trailer required constant levelling to maintain stability. The first stage was completed, arriving at the Tranzcarr base camp set up at the Westwind site entrance. With the load lifted and suspended, the 10-line trailer was removed in preparation to return to the port and uplift the second transformer. The 7-line unit was then positioned under the transformer, with the load lowered and secured, ready for stage 2 of the project move. The scene was then set for the most complex and difficult element of this project. This involved moving a train weight exceeding 250 tons up a twisting 5-kilometre climb with a 21% gradient. For the haul up this steep slope, Tranzcarr utilised their purpose-built off-road prime movers, set up with torque converters and automatic transmissions. As the load needed to progress at a slow walking pace, each prime mover had an auxiliary gearbox fitted to further reduce the gear reduction and prevent overheating of the engines and transmissions. The haul included sharp twists and turns while enduring constant crossfalls. As the load progressed, an additional prime mover was required, with 3 pulling and 1 pushing, utilising all of their combined 2,000 horsepower. The trailer's ability to handle up to a 60-degree turning radius was maximised to climb the hill and negotiate the sharp bends. As the road was so narrow and the corners so sharp, the trailer needed to be remotely steered. To hold a safe pathway also required a person on each side constantly checking the edges to ensure the load remained on track. An on-board operator continually monitored the trailer load level to hold a horizontal position throughout the climb. Finally arriving at the switchyard, the load was lifted from the trailer with the gantry system and positioned in place. The road haul of the second unit was then duplicated to complete delivery and installation of the 2 transformers.